Life is busy, so busy. Like a rushing river, it pulls us along. We are constantly moving, constantly doing, and it feels like there is no end in sight. Worries and fears chase us, nipping at our heels, making it hard to find a moment of calm. We feel like we can never rest, always on the go, always striving for the next thing. But in the midst of this whirlwind, God invites us to something different. Peace. In the middle of our busy lives, God speaks. He whispers to our hearts, "Be still, and know that I am God." These words are like a balm for our souls, soothing the chaos within us. They remind us that peace is possible, even when the world around us is wild and relentless. Imagine taking a moment to pause, to breathe deeply, and to listen to that gentle whisper. It's in these moments of stillness that we can reconnect with our true selves and with the divine presence that is always with us. Peace is not just the absence of noise or activity, it is a state of being, a deep sense of tranquility that comes from knowing we are not alone. It is the assurance that, despite the busyness and the chaos, there is a greater force at work, guiding us, holding us, and offering us rest. So, in the midst of your busy life, take a moment to be still. Listen to the whisper of peace. Let it wash over you like a gentle river, calming your spirit and renewing your strength. Remember, peace is possible, and it is waiting for you. Psalm 46:10 says, "Be still and know that I am God." What does it mean to be still? It means to quiet our hearts and minds. It means to let go of our worries and anxieties. The world tells us to keep moving, keep achieving. But God invites us to stop, to breathe, to simply be in His presence. He longs to meet us in the stillness. Our world is full of distractions. Phones buzz, emails pile up, and the news blares constantly. It's easy to get caught up in the noise and forget about the peace God offers. The constant barrage of notifications and the relentless pace of modern life can make it feel like we're always on edge, always needing to respond to something. But God's peace is always available to us. Even in the midst of chaos, we can find a place of quiet in our hearts. We can choose to turn down the volume of the world and tune in to God's voice. Imagine taking a moment to step away from the hustle and bustle. Picture yourself in a serene park, the gentle rustling of leaves, and the soft chirping of birds replacing the clamor of the city. In these moments, we can reconnect with our inner selves and with God. It's in these quiet times that we can hear His whispers, guiding us, comforting us, and reminding us of His everlasting presence. Finding peace doesn't always mean being alone. Sometimes, it's about being with loved ones, sharing a meal, and enjoying each other's company. These moments of connection can be just as sacred, providing a sense of belonging and grounding us in what truly matters. Whether it's through prayer, meditation, or simply taking a break from our screens, there are countless ways to invite peace into our lives. Reading a book by a cozy fireplace, taking a walk in nature, or spending time in reflection can all help us to slow down and appreciate the present moment. Remember, the noise of modern life doesn't have to drown out the peace that God offers. By making intentional choices to seek out quiet and stillness, we can create a sanctuary in our hearts where His peace can dwell. So take a deep breath, turn down the volume of the world, and listen for the gentle voice of God. Section 4. Finding stillness like a peaceful lake. Imagine a peaceful lake. The water is calm and serene. The trees reflect on its surface. This is what our hearts can be like when we find stillness in God. Take a deep breath. Hold it. Now slowly exhale. As you breathe, imagine letting go of your worries. Let them float away like leaves on the wind. Section 5. Breathing in God's peace. With each breath, we can invite God's peace to fill us. His peace is not the absence of trouble, but the presence of God in the midst of it. He is our refuge, our strength, our ever-present help. As you sit in stillness, imagine God's love surrounding you like a warm blanket. Let His peace wash over you like a gentle wave. Section 6. Knowing that He is God. Be still and know that I am God. These words are a powerful reminder of God's sovereignty. He is in control, even when our lives feel out of control. When we remember who God is, our fears begin to fade. We can trust that He is working all things together for our good, even when we don't understand. In His presence, we find true peace. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, it's easy to get caught up in the chaos and forget the bigger picture. We often find ourselves overwhelmed by the demands of work, family, and personal challenges. But in those moments of stillness, when we pause and reflect, we can reconnect with the divine. The phrase, "Be still and know that I am God," invites us to take a step back and breathe. It encourages us to find a quiet place, both physically and mentally, where we can listen to the whispers of our soul. In this sacred space, we are reminded of God's omnipresence and His unwavering love for us. Journaling can be a powerful tool in this process. By putting our thoughts and feelings on paper, we can gain clarity and perspective. It allows us to see the hand of God in our lives, guiding us through every twist and turn. As the sun sets and the day comes to a close, we can find solace in the knowledge that God is with us, now and always. His presence is a constant source of comfort and strength, helping us navigate the uncertainties of life. In His embrace, we discover a peace that surpasses all understanding.